Hi everyone. Ever since Castorice dropped with her massive global passive, the entire community has been watching every upcoming unit to see who might get the next one. And with Phainon being hyped as one of the most important characters in Amphoreus, many players assumed he'd be next in line. But now, according to leaker JTT, we have shocking news for Phainon fans. Before we get into the full speculation, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss future Honkai Star Rail leaks and updates. If you think Phainon will for sure have a global buff, that might not be the case. Despite all the power Phainon seems to have in his kit, he reportedly doesn't have a global passive at all. This comes as a bit of a surprise. A unit like Phainon, who's clearly designed to break the meta with strong, fast attacks and mid-fight transformations, felt like the perfect candidate to follow up Castorice's global strength. But the fact that he doesn't have one is really telling. In fact, neither Hyacine nor Cypher, two more upcoming characters with full kit leaks, seem to have any global passives either. This could mean HoYoverse is walking back on their plans after how controversial Castorice's passive was. If you remember, her global passive that revives everyone for once outside of battle was seen by many as pay to win, especially since it gives two more actions even on sustainless teams. And when that kind of power is locked behind a limited 5-star, it's bound to cause frustration. So what's the current theory? Based on what we're seeing, it's possible that only Castorice and Cyrene will have global passives in Amphoreus. Cyrene is a support-type character who's expected to release in 3.7 first half, but leakers think she's designed with a global effect in mind, potentially something more supportive or utility-based. There's also speculation around March 7th. SP. Internally, her sales expectations are set very high, just below the main promotional unit of her patch. That kind of positioning might justify giving her a unique passive as a selling point, but again, there's nothing confirmed yet. What's interesting here is the shift in design direction. HoYo might have realized that if global passives become too common, they could break the balance of the game entirely. It creates a situation where you're not just pulling for meta units, you're pulling for units who make your entire account stronger permanently. That goes beyond strategy and starts becoming a pure power grab. So maybe Castorice was meant to test the waters, and the community's pushback was loud enough that HoYoverse decided to slow down. Phainon's strength is already through the roof, so it's not like he needs it. But this change tells us a lot about how HoYoverse is handling power creep and long-term planning. What do you think? Should global passives return in future patches? Or was Castorice enough? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to stay on top of all Honkai Star Rail leaks and future patch news, don't forget to like and subscribe.